Got you covered with everything from the combine, kicking off in 10 minutes, handing it off to Rich Eisen and Mike Mayock. But we're here chopping it up with NFL quarterback, former veteran Bruce Gradkowski, talking about these quarterback prospects. And I feel like we hit all of them except for the UCLA kid, Josh Rosen, who people are saying a couple things about him off the field. And there's even some split about what he looked like on the field this past weekend. What did you make of it?
Rosen mechanically is ready. He's polished, he's smooth, he looks the part, throws a good, accurate football, so he looks that part. Now, at the combine, though, I wasn't impressed with his footwork. I mean, these guys are taking three-step drops under center, getting 3 yards deep. I mean, you got to get out from underneath center. You know, and then Rosen, the concern I have with him, I mean, we hear about the attitude things. You know, we talked about, I want a guy in the huddle that's going to work harder than me. As a quarterback, you're getting paid all that money. You better be the first one in this facility. So those are the concerns I have with Rosen. And he's been, you know, his durability. You know, how long is he going to last taking some shots in the NFL? So I kind of worry about that. You know, I mean, we could talk about attitude. I haven't met the guy. I don't know him personally, so I don't want to jump on that bandwagon.
Right.
But from the things of durability, his movement in the pocket, being able to get out and make plays, extend plays, he's not my top guy.
It's interesting because Kay mentioned that there was, you know, personality stuff. So, okay, let's paint a broad picture of just what people say. They say that Josh Allen is this small-town guy from California who played at Wyoming, and it's kind of aw shucks a little bit. Then you got Darnold, who's kind of this baby-faced guy, but the linemen love him. His father's a firefighter. You've got Rosen, who comes from the privileged background, and everyone, you know, is saying he's not one of the guys, but he's kind of carries himself older. Then you got Mayfield and Jackson, who are Heisman winners, but kind of have this confidence and swag. Which personality is best suited for a rookie quarterback going to Cleveland, where they have had so many failures at the quarterback position? Skill set aside, personality, embodying a team that's been 1-31 over the last 2 years.
You can't flinch. If you're in Cleveland and you're starting a quarterback, you can't flinch. And I think that's Sam Darnold. He's not going to flinch. The guy had fumbled a lot in college, and that's a concern we all have. But the guy, he played linebacker in high school. He has that mentality. He's going to play crappy in the first half, but he's going to come out guns blazing in the second half and find a way to win. Cleveland needs to find ways to win. You tell me you can't find a way to win one game, you know, so you need someone like that. And I think Sam Darnold brings that. Now, if I'm Cleveland, though, I think I'm drafting Barkley first overall.
You are?
I'm going, I'm
quarterback.
No, I'm going to spend that money on free agency.
Right.
Go get, because honestly, if you have Barkley at number one, it opens the door for many quarterbacks now can be successful under center if you have that running back.
That's a good point.
If you have,
chronologically, Bruce, it goes differently. It goes free agency first and then draft. So you can't just say Barkley won, then get.
No.
You need to go target a quarterback. And Kirk Cousins isn't looking to sign up there. Who's there? Is it Sam Bradford, A.J. McCarron? Like, what are you doing?
Well, I think, you know, Hugh Jackson has some familiarity with A.J. McCarron.
Right.
Not sure the guy's worth $19 million, but that's a QB you could bring in. Then you draft Barkley. So now A.J. McCarron could be really successful with a beast of a running back behind him like that.
Josh Gordon, that wide receiver.
And then you have that number 4 pick also to stack you up. Now you're all of a sudden a contender just like that. So
now you talked about these young rookies and how they will transition from being these combine stars, collegiate athletes, to being rookies. During the commercial break, you had mentioned an experience and a conversation you had when you were a young quarterback in this league. Talk about that, and then also, on top of that, do you think it's better for a rookie to go to a team with established vets?
I think so. I mean, I went into Tampa Bay. There's Joey Galloway, Mike Allstock, Derek Brooks, some Hall of Famers. You know, I get in the huddle one time. I'm a rookie at training camp with Mike Allstock. And I'm calling the play, and it's Green Right West, 93 week, can it with 96 Power King.
This is This is
John Gruden.
How long ago was this? What year was this?
Spider 2 on banana.
That is so crazy.
Wait, can we hear it one more time, Bruce? What was the play call?
Green Right West, 93 week, can it with 96 Power King.
I love it.
So I said 92 week, can it with 96 Power King. We broke the huddle. We're walking the line of scrimmage. I look back. I said, no, 93 week, 93 week. Allstock grabs my face mask. He goes, which one is it? Get it effing right. And I was like, oh, my gosh, dude. Gosh, how did I mess that up? So now as a rookie, I mean, I'm trying to impress these vets.
Right.
And I took pride in memorizing these plays and having a grasp of this offense. But when you have a veteran grab your face mask and say that, if you're Josh Rosen, how are you going to handle that? Baker Mayfield, how are you going to handle that? So you have to handle that, but also you still have to be that leader.
What if you don't have that vet, though? Some of these teams are really young. A rookie goes out there, makes some mistakes, calls the wrong play, and all of a sudden there is no guy holding his face mask telling him a new play.
And this league is getting younger. I mean, with the salary cap and all, veterans being too expensive, the league is getting younger. So you're right. You need a confident quarterback to come in there. If you don't have veterans around you, and that's kind of why Baker Mayfield is a little, intriguing. Because he has that confidence and that air about him. Because guys at least are going to believe when you get in the huddle with him, he's going to make plays. Now, Baker Mayfield at the combine, I like the way the ball came out of his hand. Right there, it wasn't an accurate throw. His footwork needs to be better under center. He needs to be more explosive getting out from underneath, especially being 6 foot. He's not getting much depth on his drops as he drops back. But his arm talent is there. He's got more than enough arm strength. He's accurate. He throws good footballs. Now put it all together with a good coach. I told Logan Woodside, quarterback from Toledo, I think
he's lit it up.
He impressed, and he does a good job. I told Logan last year during spring ball, I said, listen, every day after practice, start taking snaps under center and working on your footwork. You don't want it come after your senior year, and now you're trying to learn how to take a 3-step, 5-step drop. These quarterbacks, you could tell it's their first time dabbling under center. The game has to be learned under center first. These young kids nowadays, high school, college, they're not getting the appropriate.
Pistol shotgun.
They're not getting coaching, and then you go to the NFL and now you're supposed to learn how to, throw a 3-step drop, slant under center.
Bruce, we're almost out of time, but you got us fired up about Gruden. Okay, you played under Gruden. He drafted you. What do you make of the marriage between John Gruden and Derek Carr? What's Derek Carr got to do this year? He can't say 92 week, right?
No. Well, a better one was Indy right 10 X short, fake 96 power king, naked left X slide.
Oh my God.
But I'll tell you what Gruden.
I wish I took football as a second language in high school.
Well, it basically is all these different terminology languages on teams. But Gruden is going to give Carr more weapons. He's going to have a tool belt full of different kind of weapons.
Personality-wise, is that a good mix, though? Derek Carr and John Gruden in your face?
It will be initially. Carr wants that. He wants to learn and grow. But with Gruden, how long can that sustain? Every couple years, he got a new quarterback. Can Carr be his guy for the future? I think mentally, physically, Carr has it all. But will they last in Oakland?
So excited.